Apple just leaked its next big secret: cameras hidden inside next-generation AirPods. And one video clip could rewrite wearable tech forever. Apple's rumored camera-equipped AirPods just leaked in a hidden video clip. McRumors discovered the footage buried inside the macOS Tahoe 26.7 release candidate, Apple's latest developer build. The short demo shows a man wearing the new AirPods while holding up a book, letting visual intelligence scan the cover in real time. If real, this would mark Apple's first true camera-based wearable outside the Vision Pro. Visual intelligence, Apple's AI vision system, already works through iPhone cameras, identifying objects, translating text, and answering questions about what you're looking at. Putting that same tech into AirPods would mean glancing at anything, a menu, a sign, a product, and getting instant AI answers hands-free. Analysts believe this could be Apple's answer to Meta's camera-equipped Ray-Ban glasses, which have already sold millions of units. It signals Apple now sees audio hardware as the next frontier for ambient AI. Apple hasn't confirmed anything, and leaks like this often surface months, sometimes years, before real products actually launch. Still, this marks the most concrete evidence yet that camera AirPods are genuinely in development, not just rumor mill speculation. Bloomberg and other outlets have reported similar plans for over a year, tying it to a broader AI hardware push expected around 2027. If Apple ships this, it could completely reshape how we think about wearable cameras. But cameras on your ears also raise obvious privacy questions. Who's being recorded, and do they even know it? Critics already compare this to backlash Google Glass faced over a decade ago when strangers feared being secretly filmed in public. Apple will likely need visible recording indicators and strict software limits to avoid a similar public trust problem. How Apple handles that tension could decide whether this product becomes a hit or a headline nightmare. Next up, a security scare inside Microsoft's own AI assistant. Security researchers discovered a hidden, undocumented parameter inside Microsoft Copilot that hackers could exploit just by getting someone to click a link. Ars Technica reports this secret input let attackers manipulate Copilot's behavior, effectively hijacking sessions to steal passwords and sensitive data. The flaw worked silently in the background, meaning victims had no visible warning anything was wrong. This isn't Copilot's first security scare. AI assistants embedded deep into operating systems and productivity software create massive new attack surfaces. Because Copilot has access to emails, documents, and browsing context, a single exploited parameter can expose far more than a typical app bug ever could. Security experts warn that as AI copilots gain more permissions across Windows, Office, and Edge, vulnerabilities like this will only get more dangerous. Convenience, it turns out, often comes with hidden risk. Microsoft says it's rolled out a fix and found no evidence of widespread exploitation before disclosure. But cybersecurity analysts argue the real lesson is structural. AI systems trained to be helpful can be tricked into revealing internal instructions or hidden functions. Expect more red teamers hunting for secret parameters like this across every major AI assistant, from Copilot to Gemini to ChatGPT. The AI security race is really just getting started. Meanwhile, MIT Technology Review is asking a bigger question. Do we actually know how people use AI? Despite AI's explosion, we still don't really know how people use it day to day. Companies like Anthropic and OpenAI publish usage reports, but they cherry-pick data, often highlighting flattering use cases like coding or research. Missing from most reports are the messier realities: venting, companionship chats, cheating on schoolwork, or seeking advice on personal problems. That gap matters because policy decisions, safety features, and even teen protections are all being built on incomplete data. If companies don't fully disclose how their tools are actually used, regulators and parents are left guessing at the real risks involved. The piece also touches on Flock's surveillance camera design choices, another example of tech shaping daily life with limited public transparency. Independent research, not just corporate reports, may be the only way to get the full picture. Speaking of risk, a powerful new Chinese AI model just landed, and experts had been dreading this moment. Chinese AI company ZAI has released a new open-weight model that cybersecurity experts specifically warned about months in advance. According to Wired, the model is powerful enough to meaningfully help defenders secure networks. But that same power could just as easily be weaponized by hackers. Because it's open weight, anyone can download, modify, and run it without guardrails. Security researchers say the model excels at vulnerability scanning, exploit generation, and analyzing malware, dual-use skills that cut both ways. Defensive teams could use it to find weaknesses before criminals do, but the same capability lowers the bar for less skilled attackers to launch sophisticated cyber attacks. This is part of a growing trend of powerful open-weight models emerging from Chinese labs, often just months behind Western frontier releases. The gap between East and West AI is closing fast. The bigger story here is the AI arms race spilling directly into cybersecurity. As these models get more powerful and freely available, the line between a helpful security tool and a hacking weapon keeps getting blurrier by the day. Expect governments and security firms to build detection systems specifically watching for AI-generated attacks trained on models like this one. The genie, as they say, is already out of the bottle. Now to the money side of AI. Nvidia just made a massive bet on the infrastructure behind OpenAI. Nvidia is investing $1.5 billion into a SoftBank-backed data center developer, the same company building a major project for OpenAI. TechCrunch reports this deal effectively guarantees Nvidia's chips will power that facility, locking in demand for its GPUs years into the future. It's part of a growing pattern of Nvidia funding its own customers' infrastructure. This kind of circular investment, a chipmaker funding the data centers that will buy its own chips, has become common across the AI industry, and it's raising eyebrows among analysts watching for a bubble. Still, with OpenAI's compute needs growing exponentially, Nvidia clearly wants to be first in line rather than negotiate from a weaker position later. It shows just how tightly intertwined Nvidia, SoftBank, and OpenAI's futures have truly become. And finally, OpenAI is rolling out a dedicated teen mode for ChatGPT, a move critics say is years overdue. OpenAI has officially launched ChatGPT for teens, a dedicated experience combining age-appropriate content filters, parental controls, and new safety guardrails. TechCrunch notes the update is designed to steer teenagers away from harmful content and also discourage using ChatGPT to cheat on homework. The Verge reports this consolidates existing youth protections into one unified mode. The timing is notable. Teenagers have been using ChatGPT en masse since it launched back in 2022, meaning this safety layer arrives years after millions of teens were already chatting with the AI unsupervised. Critics argue OpenAI is playing catch-up amid rising public and regulatory pressure over AI's mental health effects on young users. Other platforms, including Instagram and TikTok, have faced similar scrutiny over age verification and teen safety features. ChatGPT for teens includes learning tools meant to support studying without simply generating answers, alongside parental oversight options, letting guardians monitor usage patterns. OpenAI frames this as part of a broader push toward responsible AI deployment for younger users, especially after several high-profile incidents linked AI chatbots to teen mental health crises. Whether these guardrails are enough remains an open question as lawmakers worldwide consider stricter AI for minors regulations. So here's my question for you. Would you trust camera-equipped AirPods watching the world around you, or does that cross a privacy line? Drop your take in the comments below. And if you want twice-weekly deep dives into the biggest AI and tech stories, hit subscribe. We'll see you next time.